Do it. I guess it was just annoying. Gonna be an annoying thing to plumb together. Their fluids there. Tape. Do fuzzy bolts and fuzzy oil. Thing for magnesium chloride. Pop those in there. that looks like it works. But that only works for things that share a name. Work for wire. Because if I do dust, it will do all dust, and that will be an issue. Another good one. I already need more storage component. Yeah, this is where a lot of my destabilized redstone probably went. Both types of wire would also be... Trying to make sure I don't hit the data limit. Yeah, I can do the same for like rings and stuff. Yeah, fully work my way down on those. Still going up. Oh, this thing. Out of propane. Okay. I should be fine for that on that for now. Lattice. Try for lattice. Raw lattice. Oh, I totally didn't see the L, so it was throwing me off. we are. If I get something going, I'm gonna just do it by hand. Yep, not charging. Duploid polylattice crystal. Interfaces. Wrong panel. That's more what I want. Thank you for the follow, Snowy VT. See, where am I? Yep, no, I am a reboot fan. Thank you also, Discord Webhouse. Yeah, hexadecimal does does live. Let's see. Bug. Hope you're all doing well today. It is a good. It's. I still think, even though it's got original '90s CG, I think it's still a fun show to watch. Was it for my birthday last year? I did a minor React stream. Basically, I had the channel on YouTube that plays it 24/7 on in the background in a mini window and was talking about it. Thank you also for the follow, Isabug. Well, the thing is, the references in Reboot also are similar to the references in like Babylon 5, because both Babylon 5 and Reboot reference the prisoner from the 60s. If I remember correctly, it's from the 80s. No, it's the 80s, isn't it? With McGowan, the TV spy, the British TV spy that was really popular. I do also. That's another thing I like watching on YouTube from time to time is going and watching the original Prisoner series, because that's where "Be Seeing You" comes from the one trippy episode of Reboot. I mean, Babylon 5 is really good too. It's one of my favorite political dramas. Or what? Working on this really complex Minecraft pack. um, get this thing set back up. If any of you know Greg's Tech at all, this is a Greg's Tech pack. So it's a lot of complex crafting. It is very complex, and this is the easier of the Greg Tech packs. And it's already taken me a couple hundred hours. The real actually challenging Greg Tech packs take like a year to complete. The chop saw. Still short on these interfaces. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to expand the system, and it requires some specific items that are hard to craft. Short interface. What else do I need in the system? Red alloy plate, skystone plate, aluminum plate should be easy unless I'm out of bending machine space. I'm out of bending machine space. Need another bending machine. Also needs another interface. See, what can I switch out for now? Oil. Shape pattern. Be that. Red alloy. Red alloy plate and edition 1. Right. Oh, I'm out of patterns. Like a bunch of patterns before. Red alloy plate. Metal bender. I need aluminum plate. Damn it. I'm just missing skystone, right? Problem is, That's a different Skystone from what I currently have. I'll just steal the plate from the other system. So one of my big challenges now is I'm switching over to this other type of storage system called Applied Energistics, where I was using this system, which is a logistics pipes. I have another base over there that's all based around logistics pipes that I'm trying to move away from, because it causes lag the bigger you build it. But I had to have that base to make this base. I make myself some interfaces now. I'm already short like 10 to get this stuff back up and running. Okay. Worked. How much can I actually make? Let's see. About another 5. Nope, I'm short energized polylattice and this polylattice production actually on the network. Skystone. Back of it. Oh, it can do both block and Skystone falling tower. Okay. For some reason, Skystone in this pack, there's like 4 different versions I need to use, and they don't always match each other. And the only way to automate this, the changing between the different types, is a very complex thing that I don't want to set up right now. I have to basically go out of my way to build an indestructible tool. This is blocks. Okay, so this can use blocks. Sweet. Need a cutting recipe. This cutting recipe. That was one I only have. Don't need birchwood right this second. Bases. Got myself another one. Oh, because I need sticks. I do actually need the birchwood recipe. Well, I can use this interface. Set up the new cutting machine I have down here. But next to the other ones, I gotta patch wire it in. Run a data line from here to here. Until I get these other 2 interfaces set up. I mean, this has tinkers. It's just got tinkers without the meltery. I have like thaumium chisel made out of tinkers parts. Got arrows. I've got my favorite weapon, which is the cleaver. Yeah, no, chisel is a huge part of this pack. So I've been building indestructible chisels. They take forever to put together because you need 5 levels of reinforcement. Make them indestructible. Okay, so then I can put in these cutting recipes to fix one thing. Why do I have a second type? I need to be careful about not doubling up on recipes. I will do it by mistake and it will become a problem. Or more duploid crystals, so I need more. That will be a boon. I'll go away on some more duploid and charge it for me. Yeah, this will probably go over this. What I'm doing right now also kind of goes over normal players' heads of normal modded Minecraft or normal tech level mods, because I'm running like just here. Like if you just take a snapshot of that, that's like 10 different mods interacting with each other. And that's one of the reasons why this pack is called Interactions. Because you need to be able to interface all these mods together to actually produce stuff. And it does become a jumbled mess if you're not careful. Like, I'm using some very funky rules to do a couple things here. Good thing is I've got a robust power system for right now. Like, this is the first chapter, and that's not even anything. This pack has... This is Greg's tech. You start off with steam power, then first level electricity, second level electricity, third level electricity, fourth level electricity, sixth or fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. I'm currently here. I'm maybe 2/3 of the way through the pack. Of a nanoprocessor. I get a quest reward for that. Three processors. Get this sorted out. No, it still needs NOR wafers and platinum wire. I haven't been... I'm trying to 100% complete this pack, so that means every quest needs to be checked off at some point. Towards. That's 3 nanoprocessors and wafers. Yeah, it's working on the other stuff. There's some more energized polylattice isometric crystal. That one. That one. We cut down my crafting time for a little while. Okay. Interfaces. How many can I make? What's stopping me from progressing anymore? There we go. I can get another 5. Get me close. Yeah, I'm basically stalled at the current power level because I needed to switch from my other base, which was everything pre-EV, to this base, which is starting at EV. And I'm not even in the most complicated stuff yet. This is the main progression tree. I've made it to IV, I've started to work on LUV, but right now this is my main power level. And when I get to, this is technically in ZPM, but these things, assembly lines, these things get insane. Basically, this is a gigantic clean room multi-crafter. This is the small version. Because you can make them pretty much as long as you need for whatever recipe you're making. And I have to get into those to get past this pack. So no, it gets pretty crazy. Still waiting on. Crafting interfaces for me. Yeah, right now I only have 6 crafting CPUs, so I can only ask for 6 different things to be crafted at a time. I can ask for a bunch of one, like 5 interfaces, but that takes up a whole crafting CPU. Because it has to coordinate the whole system. And this thing's just running to turn wood into oil. Thing's growing me wood. This pack has like realistic petrochemical. I'm producing like 4 different types of plastic. Make this system work to produce things. At the current tech level, there's still at least 1 level of plastic, 1 level of rubber, 3 levels of fuel behind. But that's because I'm running off uranium hexafluoride right now instead of diesel. Funny is, diesel is more powerful than uranium in this pack under certain circumstances. Back on some. Currently trying to cut me wood. What's wrong with that? Oh, I forgot to pull out. Yeah, okay. So there's a slight issue with this. All this integrating together is these machines do not put out into the interfaces, so unless I pull them out and put them in an interface, the system doesn't know that things are done crafting. I have to have a very specific build to make this all work. crafting interfaces, and done here. There we go. We'll probably use all these up immediately. Hopefully by the time I get this all reconnected, make them without having to run around. You are my large pipe extruder. Find you easy. Just another advanced lathe. Okay, that'll be good. Now to make this mess work. Heat it raw lattice. Heating that way. Tape. For item conduit. Over. Energized. Clay lattice. Crystal. It smells epic. Oh. Energized iso. Oh, that's hilarious. I put that's right, isn't it? Now I gotta check. Energize. No. Epic. EPIC. Yep. That's hilarious. Oh, I need a fluid bus. Bus. Export. Feed this thing. Raw poly lattice. Or raw lattice. Raw lattice. Latticite. Oh, I don't have you hooked up yet. Let's see. 2 channels. 3, 6, 7. No, I can't put those together, otherwise it will overstress. What do I have for colored? Cable. The big thing about routing this is there's only so many data channels. Sometimes you have to run colors past each other so they don't connect. Not a smart cable. Go grab some smart cable. Oh, I have to craft it specially, don't I? because I need regular Fluix Smart Cable. Not have it. Input this recipe in this big crafter. Basically, this thing does anything that's you craft in a crafting table. Need to upgrade that soon. Now I can request some. Bit red. Make myself another painting tool. But yeah, that's why if you see a lot of multicolored cable in places, it's so they don't connect to each other like this. So then I can run, because this is, each of these can only run 32 channels. So to run 32 channels from each side of this thing, they all need to be different colors so they don't interact. Running 32 channels down each pillar. And that's this, so this system just moves data. That's all this system does. This system is what does everything. But unless I want to run a ton of cable everywhere, you use this system, which is called a subnet. Use a subnet to run all your data, so you don't have just tons of cabling running everywhere. Because each of these is moving 32 data along one data line of the subnet. But you can't run a subnet into a subnet. You can only go one layer deep when you're messing with. Isn't it? Do is a mess. That off there. This red. This and pull out the red. Green. But I have to. Oh, there we go. And this I can put there. Those don't interact. Up another level. Yep. This 8 data lines. Here. The most elegant thing, but it works. Okay, so you're getting lattice, right? Yep, you're. I gotta teach us how to use that mess. turn into energized polylattice. Production rest. Right? Energized. Yeah. I'm telling the system to put in a quartz seed, and that thing will spit out a energized polylattice. Did that right. Press myself like the interfaces. That will start running. What do I need from here? Got that other lathe set up, so metal bender chem reactor. Metal bender and a reactor. The bending machine. I always think it's the metal bending machine, but no, it's just the bending machine. B version. Okay, I did teach a chem reactor. You're missing, oh, the large pipe. Large polyethylene. Wait. No, that's right. Goes in large pipe. Tape. Put polyethylene in the ingot former. Polyethylene, it has polyvinyl chloride and silicon rubber. Okay, now it should be able to get. Reactor. And the metal bender. More magnesium chloride as the byproduct of producing titanium. Oh, but I'm still rushing ahead. Need to set myself up a new battery buffer. Can you make me 16 Lapotron crystals? Yes. How much Enderium wire do I have on me? Enough. Set up another one of these lines. Eight. I'm more Enderium. I go set up the next one. Cable. Using 16 channels. Oops. Here. But I need power. Crystal, the power crystals. That's my battery buffer. No. Buffer connected. Flux point. I just need batteries to actually power the system. Oh, and I need to set up the output. Tracked. One Lapotron crystal. Two rows maxes this out, so by the time I fill this with machines, I'll have to run another major data line. I gotta take our break. Be back.